saying, if they look like a demon, then it is a demon.
Mm.
If it look like it ain't right and it feel like a duck getting in the car, then it is a duck. I ain't getting in every car.
Mm.
Because some people are very, very fucking crazy and they can very much kill you while you're in their car. You won't be seen again.
Okay, AB, how old are you and where you from?
I'm 26. I'm from here, but born in Georgia, Waynesboro, Georgia, to be exact. Burke County, home of the Bears. All
Okay.
right.
How long you been down here?
I've been out here for like maybe 5, 6 years, off and on.
Okay. You have family down here?
Yeah, I have a little bit of family down here, a little
Okay.
bit of family in Georgia.
Okay.
Same one.
AB, did you grow up with both of your parents?
No, I did not. I actually got abandoned by my mom, and my dad was getting out of jail. So my grandma was the one who took care of me. She took care of me as a baby at the age of 3 months on up.
She
So
stepped
my
up.
grandma is my mom. That's my mom.
Okay.
So
Do
my
you call
dad's
her
side.
mom?
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
okay. Okay. And how's your relationship with your mom right now?
It's a strain a lot, but she wants me to come live with her, but I'm like, nah, I can't do that because I'm gonna get mad. I know I'm gonna get mad, and I might have to we might end up fighting like fist fight. So I can't do that. I haven't really forgiven her all the way.
Did you ever talk to her about the abandonment?
Yeah, and it's like she don't care. It's like, oh, it's happened, get over it type shit. And it's like, how? When you haven't even really said sorry. You
Mm.
said sorry, but it's like you're not trying to like make it up for it. Like I'm your baby. I'm the baby on the woman's side, last born. So it's more. It means more to me, cause not only am I a girl, but I'm also the baby. And on my dad's side, I'm also the baby girl, the only girl. There's all boys. So of course I feel like I should get more of a apology, more of a trying and not me trying. I shouldn't have to try so hard. But it is what it is.
What age were you when you started to figure out that you have been abandoned or mom was missing?
At the age of like, I don't know, like 3 maybe? I don't even know. I just kinda figured like she wasn't in my life. And my grandma kept telling me, oh, she tried to get you, but she didn't want to have you. She didn't want you because she'd rather be in the streets. So I went to believe that, which was true. Yeah, she'd rather be in the streets. But then again, it's the best thing she could have did for me.
Mm. Okay, so it kind of, the anger that you have towards her kind of developed over the years.
Yes, it
That's what it
has.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until one year I was like 7 years old. I went there and she was like, oh, I'm gonna take care of you. I want you back, this and that. And my grandma was like, no, you can't do that. You ain't gonna have her. And I was like, yeah, you ain't gonna take me back now since all these 7 years. Now you wanna take me back?
Mm.
7 years, my nigga?
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, messed up. You ain't finna go with you. I don't wanna go with you. And I called for my grandma. And I said, take me back to where my grandma at. And they did. They had to. They was trying to kidnap me.
Wow.
Yeah. Like they was really trying to kidnap me.
Now, does your grandmother have full custody of you?
Yes, she does. She
Okay.
has
Okay.
full custody, like court wise, legally, everything. I'm hers,
Mm.
physically and legally.
And how's your relationship with your dad?
My dad, we're okay. We're good. I see him every now and then. Um, I'm not too happy with the fact that I smoke with him sometimes. Not supposed to be smoking to that. But then again, hey,
But
we out here.
y'all have an okay
Yeah, I'd
relationship.
rather do that than not have one at all.
Mm.
So that's my dad. I'm daddy's girl.
Now, have you and your dad had a relationship your whole time growing up?
Yeah,
Okay.
even though he was in and out of jail,
Mm-hmm.
like I got mad at him, but still I can never like stop loving him,
Mm.
stop respecting him. That's my
Right.
daddy.
Right.
I'm about to die.
Now, how's your relationship with grandma now, or your mom, as you say?
Oh, that's my about to die. Like if somebody ever try to do something to her, I'm coming. Straightforward. Like all guns, nothing, ain't no talking. Ain't no talking. That's my about to die. That's my love. That's my one love. One of my loves. My first is my baby.
Mm.
That's it.
So you speak to grandma often and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that.
try
Okay.
to. But
Okay.
now that I don't have a phone, it's like kind of. But I know she's okay.
Okay.
She's good. She in
What
Georgia, not here, so I know she's straight.
Right. Was there a grandpa also?
Yeah,
Hmm.
multiples. I mean, she always had a basket in hand. Like, I always keep a wheelbarrow. Always keep that spare tire. That's what
Mm.
she taught me.
Okay.
As in, like, make sure that you have somebody gonna always have your back. If this don't work, so it's gonna work. The next one will. Just, I don't know why she taught me that. Like, I learned that from her. So that's how I am too. I can't always put all my trust in one basket because it's not gonna always work out.
Mm.
Always keep another basket somewhere else, or keep another home somewhere else, or keep two, three homes somewhere else. You know,
Kind of an insurance.
insurance for sure.
Okay. What about siblings? Any brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have a couple. I have some on my mom's side, as I said, like I'm the baby on my mom's side, and I have a youngest brother that I don't fuck with him like that, and I have an oldest brother that I haven't talked to him like that, and I have like three brothers, no, two brothers on my mom's side, and one older sister.
Okay.
So in total, I have like maybe six siblings,
Okay.
I believe, from mom and dad. Not
Mostly brothers and one sister. Okay. So
yeah,
you were well
yeah,
protected growing up, I
well
would say.
protected. I'm trying to tell you, even cousins that are my brother. Like I have a cousin that's a special cousin because he grew up with me, and I call him my That's my brother for game brother too. But other than that, it's my brother. He gonna ride
You and him are very close.
very close, so close to the fact that if my brother pop off at me, he gonna pop off at my brother.
Mm.
Yeah, and I'ma let him.
Okay.
That's my
That
right
close.
guy.
Yeah, yeah. AB, were you married before?
No, but I'm in the process of getting married.
You're engaged.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I've asked this girl millions of times to marry me, and she
Mm.
hasn't yet, but she will. We've
How long have you and her been together?
been together for like 3 years. Like it's been a good relationship. It's off and on. Sometimes we're in a bad phase. Sometimes we're in a good phase. But I would never choose nobody else.
You seem happy.
I am
Yeah.
sometimes.
That's all relationships, though.
Yeah,
Ups and
yeah.
downs. Now, what about kids?
I have one girl that's biologically mine, and then I have four other girls that are not mine, but through marriage, when I get married, they're gonna be mine
Your kids.
legally.
So they're
So I have
technically your kids.
yeah, so I have like five kids,
All together.
three. No, she has four. Plus mine. That's five. We have five kids all together.
Okay.
We already have a family. We already pre-made.
Now, your biological child is a boy or girl?
She's a girl. She's
Girl.
her. She's so beautiful. Her name is Phillips. Okay, I'm not gonna give my daughter's name, but I will give her middle name, Iris Michelle and Phillips. That's her name. Her
Mm.
first name will not be given because I do not want you
It's
guys
not
looking up
needed.
for her.
It's not needed.
But she's very beautiful, look just like me, better than me, chunky. Like she's everything. She's the best.
Okay. AB, what's your favorite color?
Blue, rock all the way, blue and black.
Okay. And you have any favorite TV shows?
Um, I have a favorite movie. Love and Basketball is my favorite movie, and favorite TV show would be probably Simpsons, Rick and Morty, and Family Guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
cartoons a lot.
Okay. So you like cartoons?
I love cartoons. Oh, and yes, this might sound a little babyish, but Gumball's World.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I love
yeah.
that shit.
I used to watch that as well. Yeah.
And Teen Titans Go, the new one, the funny one,
Um.
not the old one. That's too serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed the new one as well. Um. AB, do you have any poisons? Are you addicted to any drugs or alcohol?
Yes, I am. I'm addicted to one drug, but it hasn't taken hold of my life all the way,
Okay.
and it's not going to. I won't let it. I won't allow it.
What's your drug of choice?
Um, Mup, Plaka, Muppy, whichever one you want to call it. But that's it. And weed, but weed is not really. I never gonna leave weed. That's my jit. That's my child. That's my dog. That's my girl. That's my wife. She ain't gonna never go nowhere. Mary Jane gonna always be with me.
I hear you. Now, AB, when were you first introduced to flock?
When I had got out of jail the second time, I had spent like 8 months in jail, and then I was like, "Fuck!" I smelled it, and I was like, "What is that?" Then I tasted it. I was like, "Oh my god, this is sweet as fuck. I need to have this in my life. This is the taste for me." If it ain't taste good, it don't smell good, I ain't fucking with it.
Mm.
But if it tasted good, like weed, if it don't taste good, it don't smell good, I ain't fucking with it.
Now,
I'm a taste person.
were you around peers when you first tried it?
And I was around one person that actually smoked it, and at first I was on Molly. I fucked with Molly. I was scared of flop back then. When I tasted it the first time, I was like, this don't really do shit for me, but it's the taste that I like.
Mm.
It kind of gave me a little rush, but not too much of a rush, to the point where I couldn't like handle it. And then I was like, fuck it, Molly tastes nasty. I'm gonna just start doing this shit. And plus, the Molly was going bad, like real bad. They started serving like pink Molly, Molly with fentanyl, Molly with this, Molly with that. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't make just real Molly. Molly just from back in the day. So I was like, I'm not gonna keep doing that and fuck up and fuck myself over with this shit.
Right.
It was a shortage. People was doing anything just to make that bit happen. But Flot, it was out. It just came out.
Mm.
So why not go with that one? It's
Gotcha.
safer. It was safer then. It's safer now. Kinda safer
Mm.
now.
I heard everything's pretty bad now with fentanyl out there.
Really is. That's why you gotta make sure you don't get from any and everybody. I get from maybe 3 people. That's it. And if they don't have it, I'm not getting it. I'd
Mm.
rather smoke weed. Even the weed is turning out to be bad. They putting fentanyl in the weed.
Mm.
Why? I don't know. You have to stress that shit. That's grown. That's human. That's a natural plant. All drugs are natural though, but man made it into something else.
Do you remember the first time you tried hard drugs?
Yes, I was like 21, and it was Molly. At
Mm.
first, I wrote my first Molly joint on the bed in my friend's house with my uncle. 'Cause he was already doing it, and I was like, let me try. He said, you gonna try? You gonna pour your own poison.
Mm.
It's like you pour your own drink, you gonna pour your own poison. I don't do that.
Mm.
He was like, I did it. I mean, I made it. He showed me how to make the joint all. The first joint was nasty. I was like, fuck, this shit nasty. Why the fuck I made it this way? I got better and better. Started tasting good. Started tasting better. I wilded out. I was wilding out on Molly, but I was also making money at the same time because I stayed up all night serving like stones, whatever a bill needed. I had it in the backyard, right on short field. But I got crazy with the shit. Started getting out of hand, like real out of hand, like to the point where like I lost so much fucking weight. I was 120. Yeah, skinny ass nigga. I mean, looking like a damn.
Skeleton program.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's kind of light for your height.
yeah. I was like, yeah. I went to jail again. I was like, fuck. But this time, no, I think that's the time I went to jail for a long time.
So you were
Yeah,
kind of cleaning up when you go to jail.
yeah. No, that's
Okay.
my first time going to jail.
Oh, okay.
And the second time I was on Molly again, and I was with this girl. That's when I went all crazy with the Molly.
Mm.
Cause I was like, fuck, this bitch just fucking me fucking crazy. I want to smoke this bitch smoking on her own, smoking on herself. What the fuck she doing? I was stressing a lot. Cause I was like, I was actually like I cared for this girl so much to the point where I got myself put out of my own people's place for her.
Mm.
So I was like, damn. And then it was my first abusive relationship too. I've never been abused in a relationship, but she would put her hands on me. It came to the point where she almost killed me. She ran me down with a hammer in her hand, hit me one time, and then again was about to hit me again. And then the third time she was gonna hit me, she was gonna flip the bitch around, and I was dead. I passed out a little bit right at the red and white on the little stool. Is where the rock is right before you hit the first house after the red and white, pink house, right there. That's when the ambulance came and picked me up. That's where I almost blacked out. That's where blood was all on the floor. Everything. It's like a murder scene, but I never press charges.
And is that with the current person you're with now?
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
past relationship.
Past relationship.
Okay.
Past relationship. I won't give no names, but
Right. Yeah. No need.
that was the worst. But I don't know. I don't know what that was. But it taught me a lot. It taught me to be the person I am today. And that's why I can't get my heart too involved because of that. I'm scared. What if you turn out to be her?
Mm.
Can't do that. Taught me a lot.
AB, what do you do as far as income? How do you make your money?
No, I hustle. hustle on these streets. You know what I'm saying? Get it how I live. That's it. Minimum. You know,
You
you
just
just gotta
hustle?
do. Just hustle.
And how long you been hustling?
I recently just started hustling like this, like maybe a year, about a year. Cause I've been out of rehab about a year, so like a year, about a year, yeah. Cause before I wasn't even doing this shit. But now it's quick money. Fuck it.
And do you have regulars you hustle to?
Yes, I do.
How are they
You
treating
have
you?
very fucking well.
Mm.
Cause I treat my customers very well. It's about customer service for me. It's like a business. It's nothing else but business. That's it. That's how I treat it. That's how I'm always gonna treat it.
Mm.
So my feelings won't get involved. Nobody else's feelings won't get involved.
Right.
Because I do have a wife, and everybody knows that.
Mm.
All my customers know it. All my regulars know it, and they respect her to the fullest.
Mm.
Ain't nobody gonna disrespect.
Do you remember the first time you hustled?
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know how old I was, but I was 25, and basically I was just walking, car pulled up, and I was like, yeah, what's up? And he said whatever he said. I got in, we did what we did. I got money. There you go.
Mm.
First time, it was like nothing.
Are you
Yeah.
cautious with the type of guys you
Yes, I
hustle with?
am. Yes, I am. If they look like a demon, then it is a demon.
Mm.
If it look like it ain't right, and it feel like a duck getting in the car, then it is a duck. I ain't getting in every car.
Mm.
Because some people are very, very fucking crazy, and they can very much kill you while you're in their car. You won't be seen again. I know that.
Anything crazy has happened to you since you've been out here hustling?
Oh yeah, not really, not really. No, not too much.
You're cautious.
I'm very cautious.
That's good. That's a good thing. What about your high school education? Did you
Um,
graduate?
I graduated, got my diploma. I went to Savannah State University for a semester. So I do have one semester under my belt for college. I am gonna go back to college, but this time I'm gonna study culinary arts because that's what I have a passion in doing, cooking.
Okay, you enjoy cooking.
I
That's
love
good.
cooking.
That's great, actually. And you're still young, so that's definitely something you can hop back into.
I will eventually, very 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 soon. I'm starting to get tired of this shit.
What's your favorite meal to cook?
Anything, but mostly things that are out of my comfort zone. Something I haven't cooked before. That's the most exciting thing to do because I can make it into another a dish. I can follow a recipe, but I can also put my twist on it.
Okay.
And once I put my twist on it, it's mine now. It's not that recipe anymore.
Mm.
Because once you put something different to a recipe, it becomes your own.
Mm.
That's why I love cooking. Yeah,
That's actually a good thing. You
it's a
like being
passion.
challenged.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah,
I hate being mediocre. The mediocre is not me.
yeah.
I'm not mediocre. I'm extraordinary.
That's one of the formulas to becoming great, being challenged.
Yeah, because if you don't challenge yourself, you are not. You can't fail, and if you can't fail, you can't learn.
That's true. Well said. AB, what's your living situation right now?
I am currently homeless.
Okay. And how long have you been homeless for?
Like about the same time I've been out of rehab, but like maybe almost a year now. It's been about a year.
Okay.
Yeah, but it ain't nothing. I mean, I've been like this before.
And you mentioned rehab. How long were you in rehab for?
6 months with my baby,
And how long after did you relapse?
maybe a week after.
Mhm.
Like at first it was on Molly, and then they went something up. Yeah, but it is what it is. I mean, I spent a long time in rehab, but I really don't think I learned anything. But I know the coping skills, the techniques, and all that other stuff. Like I know the serenity prayer like the back of my hand. I know everything, but it's just I'm not putting forth the effort to do that.
Mm.
And I know it, but it's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay. People have challenges. I'm challenging myself to get back onto that.
Right. Right.
Every day is another day, and every
Mm.
day is another day to do something different, which I try to do.
Mm.
Not the same thing, because the same thing is insanity. I ain't on no insanity shit.
That's true.
I ain't insane.
That's true.
I may have some brothers that are insane in the membrane, but other than that, no shout out to sis.
You have a great relationship with them, right?
Yeah, my brothers,
Yeah.
like my gang brothers,
Yeah.
that's my dogs. They always gonna ride.
Mm.
And my street brothers, they took me in when I was like, they brought me home. My big brother Buddha brought me home, took me up on his wing and shot straight. And I ain't had to do nothing stupid.
Mm.
It's a real one.
AB, what do you do for fun? Like, how do you clear your mind? What do you do for mental therapy? Do you walk on the beach? Do you read books?
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to going to the beach and walking in the sand or going in the water. Or like I used to write shit down. I need to start going back to write shit down because that clears my anger. I have a lot of anger. And I don't know why, but I do. So in order to like stop myself from that, I had to like write shit down or basically I don't know,
When you say write stuff down, you're talking about like a diary,
like journaling. Yeah, like journaling.
like a journal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
journal or like talk about it. But I don't like talking about it because nobody understands. Like, why you understanding what's going on in my brain? You know, you don't know what's going on. You
Yeah.
don't know how I feel for real. I'm just
Mm.
gonna tell you the little bits and pieces so you can get it. But I know you ain't gonna get it then because you don't know how I feel. And they
Right.
always say, "Oh, no, you feel, no, you don't."
Mm.
You know, they don't. And it's a lot of anger towards like my baby not being around. This was fucking me up a lot.
Mm.
Like, if she was around, I'm happy she's not around, but damn, I miss my baby.
I could see it too.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about it. Oh, I'm about to cry. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Okay. All right, AB. That was a wonderful interview.
And she was in the car pulled up to us, and I think she wants to get into the interview. She put up like, "What
Was
y'all
that a
doing?"
family member? Or?
I don't know who that was.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess she was interested. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
She probably thought we was doing a photo shoot or something.
Mm. AB, is wonderful talking to you.
It was wonderful talking to
That
you
was a
too.
wonderful interview. It was nice getting into your mind, seeing what you're about. And hopefully we could do another part two in the future.
Of course, of course, of course.